For developing our apps on Flutter, we will be using Visual Studio Code. So navigate into code.visualstudio.com and download the Visual Studio Code for your device. Once downloaded, install the Visual Studio Code. It is straightforward. So now that the installation is complete, you can launch your Visual Studio Code, and now we can start installing extensions that will help us in Flutter app development. So navigate into this extensions tab, and then the first extension that you need to install is the Flutter extension. Now go ahead and install this Flutter extension. This will help effectively editing, refactoring, running and reloading Flutter mobile apps. So let's go ahead and install it. This Flutter extension will also download the Dart extension. So search for Dart, and it might have already been installed on your system. So if you are seeing this, it's already installed. So no need to install this Dart separately. Now another important extension that I want you to install is the error lens extension. So type for error lens. So go ahead and install this extension. This extension will highlight the errors and warnings as we type in our Visual Studio Code. This will make it easier for us to debug and catch bugs faster, right? So install this extension as well. Now there is one optional extension that I want you to install, and that would be material icon theme. This is not a theme, but it's kind of a formatter for our files and folders. It provides beautiful layout for our files and folders that are open in our VSCode. So go ahead and install this extension as well. So after the installation of this material icon theme, you might be getting this dialog, and select material icon theme for now. And this will now format our project in a beautiful way. So now there's one very important thing that needs to be done to make our development easier. So when you are writing code in Flutter, many times your code overflows at the right side, making it difficult to see. Alright. So instead of letting it flow on the right side, we will be wrapping it. So in order to wrap the code and make it easier for us to view the code, move into this file and then the preferences, settings, and in this search, you can search for word space wrap. So here you can see this word wrap, and it might be set to off, keep it on, alright. So now our Visual Studio Code is ready for Flutter development. We have downloaded all the extensions, changed some settings, and now we are ready to go. So I'll see you at the next lesson.